It's the Refined Reseller with some items I just purchased at some estate sales. I happened to be on a business trip in Birmingham, Alabama, and I got to go out to some estate sales and some garage sales. I found some really cool stuff, and I'd like to share it with you. All right, so the first thing up is this Bose Wave Radio CD. It comes with the remote control. I was at the estate sale, put a CD in it, tried it, turned it on. It worked perfectly, so I picked it up. Bose products always sell well. Make sure you can get them at a good price. This is a CD, clock, radio, CD player. It sells on eBay from anywhere between $200 and $279, so definitely a good find. The next item up is this. Some of you may know what this is, some of you may not. This is Nipper, the RCA dog that was used in all of the RCA Victor advertising back in the 1940s, 1930s, 1950s. It is chalkware, and it's a very desirable piece. There are a couple of issues with it. They do have some chipping here, a little damage on the nose, but nothing major. I did find the exact one that sold on eBay for $179. So again, a vintage piece, a collectible piece, it's an advertising piece, so I'm sure I'll do quite well with this. Next up are these two vases, or vases, or however you say it. I don't buy a lot of this, simply because when shipping it, a lot of times they will break, and sometimes when you buy them, you'll find chips or cracks. There are no chips, there are no cracks, and the real reason I bought this is because when I turned it over, it says FBS Czechoslovakia. And I have a friend who's an expert in this type of stuff, and he told me, he said, look, if you ever find stuff that's marked Czechoslovakia, always buy it. I'm gonna have to do some more research on this, probably call him and ask for some advice, but it's a couple of pieces that I picked up. They looked really cool, and I'm gonna see what happens with these. All right, another piece that I really don't buy a lot of. This is a piece of jewelry. It is a 30 strand 925 sterling silver necklace. Again, they have 30 strands. I think it's called liquid silver. I'm gonna have to do some research. It is marked 925. I found the exact one on eBay that sold for $89.95. Sterling silver. If you can always find sterling silver or gold, something marked, 14 karat gold, 10 karat gold, pick it up if you can get it for a good price. Next, I bought this. This is the Sopranos. Again, I don't buy a lot of DVDs because DVDs just are hardly worth anything nowadays, but this is a complete set of the Sopranos. I think they have 33 DVDs in here. It's every season. I made sure to check it, made sure they were all here. Again, it'll sell on eBay for about 50 bucks. So, of course, I didn't pay quite that much for it, so I think I'll do pretty good for this. And it is The Sopranos. It'll probably sell pretty quickly. I found this. At first, I thought it was Howdy Doody, but it's not. The name of the doll is Beanie. It's from 1949. It is a Mattel product. Looked them up again. They sell anywhere from $20 to $40. The beanie on the back of the hat is missing. Again, it does say Beanie on the back. Kind of a scary doll if you ask me, but I'll take a shot. I mean, if I get 30 bucks for it, I'll be happy. I had to buy these two. I'm starting to find out that people who have cats and dogs, especially specific types of cats and dogs, they really like these type of things. This is a Siamese cat. It's porcelain, and the reason I bought it, it says on the bottom, made in Japan. So this is probably from the 1940s. It's a vintage piece. This is a Siamese cat, and this is the Yorkshire Terrier. I'm thinking I'm just gonna put a buy it now for $19.95 and see what happens. All right, another vintage piece is this record store that was in Birmingham for 42 years, closed about 6 months ago. They had some guy who bought everything that was left. This was part of what he had. This is a Barbra Streisand's Greatest Hits Volume 2 poster. I think it's 1978 if I'm not mistaken. I probably have to look it up. But I saw the exact poster on sale on eBay for $149. Of course, it hasn't sold, but you know, I'm just going to put it buy it now. I haven't decided what I'll put it on there for, but all these people that love Barbra Streisand, somebody's going to buy this. Maybe it's you. Probably not, but who knows? It's a pretty nice collector's piece if you're a Barbra Streisand fan. I bought this poster from the same place. This is a poster from, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, Queens of the Stone Age. I guess they had an album out called Villain. I thought it was a pretty cool poster. I picked it up. It does sell maybe 20 bucks, but there are some Queen of the Stone Age fans out there. I don't think the band is any longer together, so somebody might pick that up. And finally, I bought this. I've seen this before at some garage sales. It's really a cool piece. It's called Wonderland Skaters Park. That's a Christmas item. It turns on, and the skaters on the, in the park, they skate around to different Christmas songs. I checked it out before I bought it. All the pieces are here. I turned it on. It works. It's really a cool piece. I don't think it's vintage because it has a tag on here that says, what's that store in the mall? It says Kirkland. So I don't think it, again, I don't think that it's vintage, but they do sell on eBay, especially with all the pieces in working condition. They sell for about $80. So those are all the finds that I had in Birmingham. Got to drive around the city. I had a good time. Picked up some pretty cool things. I enjoyed sharing them with you. And don't forget, buy low, sell high, and please subscribe. I'll see you next time.